What's going on, everybody? This is Durell with your Motivational Moment. Today, I want to talk about moving without affirmation, right? And I think this is something that as we go and we grow and we move on, we all need this at some point. The key thing is you need to remember that not everyone needs to support what you're doing. If it's something that was given to you, it's something that you believe you need to do and you want to do and you see the benefit in it for the betterment of yourself, then you need to go ahead and take that. If people didn't support Bill Gates in his computer efforts, then we probably wouldn't have Microsoft. If people didn't support Steve Jobs in his Apple idea, we wouldn't have Apple, which is a monopoly, I believe. But that's a video for another day. But thank you, Steve Jobs, for not listening to people who didn't support you. But saying that to say, you don't need people to support everything that you're doing. You don't, because if it was given to you, then you got it. Take it and run with it, right? Which leads me to the next part, right? You need to own it. You need to own it. If it was given to you, if it's something that burns like a fire in you, that is your passion, you need to own it. Keep it close to the chest and run like a running back with a football. You protect it and you get to the end zone. You run with it. That's what you do. You need to run with it. You need to take it. You need to take ownership of it and just get it and go. That's what you need to do. And then I was talking with a friend of mine a couple of days ago, Carla. Shout out to GYSB and the GYSB community. We're talking about celebrating the small victories, right? The third part is celebrate yourself. There are things that we as people go through every day that we don't talk to everybody about. There are little battles that we deal with and things of that sort, but celebrate the small victories, man, because nobody knows the sacrifice you had to make to get to that point, right? If I'm big on social media and I'm big on having my phone, I always got to have my phone with me. If I go a day without getting on social media or a week without eating bread or drinking more water instead of drinking whatever it is I normally drink, if that's a small victory for me, that's a sacrifice. So celebrate yourself in your journey, right? That's the word I'm looking for. In your journey, celebrate yourself. People aren't always going to pat you on the back. Don't expect them to. And don't do it so people can pat you on the back. That's not what you're doing it for. You're doing it for you, not for other people, right? You can't live to the standards of other people. So what you want to do is celebrate the small victories for yourself, pat yourself on the back, wake up in the mirror and say, man, look, you did it. It was hard, but you did it. People are not going to understand, but you did it. Right? I took a week off and didn't do anything because I needed to unplug. You did it. That's the most important thing. And if you don't take anything else away from this video, you did it, right? So saying all that to say you don't need everyone to support everything that you're doing. If you're doing it for your own passion, then you got it. All right, so this is Durell with your Motivational Moment. As always, man, act in love, do the right thing because it needs to be done. This is Durell with your Motivational Moment. Take care.